Welcome to Naval Action, ladies and gentlemen. We are today showing a battle between me in my trusted Trincomalee, armed with medium cannons, against two, which will be Surprise and Essex, both Commodores in rank. So, first I set the sails to full and getting ready for the fight. Take a look around the Trincomalee, always beauty to see her in all her glory, and getting ready, you know, there's the Essex, there's the Surprise. I think I will be actually first focusing on the Surprise and then I'll be taking care of the Essex. Yeah, okie doke. Lower the sails. Oh, look at her. She's a beauty, that one. Really a beautiful ship. I love the sailing ships in naval action. They're just amazing. Also, when we're getting into the fight, I just have a small announcement to make. I am actually thinking of retiring from the PvP server, the war, and I'll be going on to peace. Mainly reason because the game being so unbalanced, and since I'm playing solo PvE missions, I'm almost getting every time ganked when I come back out of the fort, which results in me losing my ship and all those things. So really it isn't fun even anymore, and I think if by going on PC I could actually focus on more on progression, getting some more ships. So yeah, sorry. Alright, fire. Look at that exchange. Ooh, debris flying left and forth. Yep. Speaking of which, wasn't I supposed to fight an Essex as well? Oh, there she is. Whoopsie. One thing, I really love Trincomalee, but she heals like there's no tomorrow. Okay, hard to starboard and going on battle sails. See if we can score some hits from this distance, because now I have medium cannons, no longer carronades. Those sunk with the previous Trincomalee that was sunk by a bunch of, well, gankers. So, yeah. As you can tell, I'm usually sailing alone. I'm not sailing with an escort, and typically I'm coming out of these fights. My ship is pretty beat up, meaning that I'm pretty easily gank target, so yeah. This time I was ambushed by a guy, I think it was in the USS Constitution, which is sadly, well, at least I got hit by my favorite ship, so that's fine. It's all a game, so what can you do? However, I'm not gonna rant too much on the and sing the lullabies or, you know, ballads of lost ships and Iron Men. We have a fight on our hands. So, Lorenzo Bettetta. I thought that it was Beretta. Would be more, you know, army style, but alright. There we go. Oh, you're still turning? No, you won't, sunshine. Get ready for a broadside from yours truly. Lower the cannons and fire! Do you hear that? That's like music. Like a music to my ear. 24s to the hull and shock. Haha. Yes. So, Lorenzo, how are you feeling now? Hard to larboard? Yeah, look at that. Half of his armor is gone and he's into shell shock. Okay, yeah, I'm still worried a little bit about the Essex. I mean, Essex is a powerful ship. One of his downsides that he doesn't have forward or bow or aft chasers, which makes him basically just, you know, a dueling ship. But he can still do a lot of damage. I mean, not from this range he can't, but you never know. Let's turn hard to starboard, and also I'm not overly concerned by a barrage from Surprise, because I know my hull and planking are more thick than hers. And yes, for the record, I'm not using any of the exotic woods or planks. I don't have time for such material grinds. This is pretty much a DLC Trincomalee that I just basically reclaim, and I think in this particular instance I used Bermuda Cedar, I think. Alright, let's tell you what, let's do a hard to starboard into the wind, because I'm hoping to turn fast enough so I can give Lorenzo Betetta another broadside to remember. I think he will continue sailing towards me, and as I turn my bow... Oh, they're gonna sandwich me. Okay, that's not the smartest choice of naval tactics, GrunfWorks. But tell you what, I'm actually gonna try and point myself somewhere around 340 range. Okay, turn, come on. Oh, okay, he's turning on the right side. I just have to level my sails with the wind, depower to lower my cannons. Come on, depower. There we go. Oh, welcome. You're so welcome. Fire. I'll definitely give you a 25 guns salute broadside. Thank you. Look at that. 24 to the hull and 15 to the crew. Beautiful. Oh, I missed an opportunity on the Essex here. Fire. Well, as many as I can score, I'll take it. Ooh, 18 to the hull and 1 leak. Woohoo. Okay, this was a good shot of opportunity. Okay, so I don't want to turn around because both of them will be firing at me at point blank range, so that's not clearly the best situation that I want to get myself in. So rather than doing anything else, I'm actually gonna pull a little back, turn around and figure out a strategy on how to tackle them. Okay, my cannons are reloaded. Let's turn hard to starboard. Pierce Decre. I don't know. Which flag are they flying? Yeah, oh, they're flying the Jolly Roger. Alright. Right, so let's see, turn. Also, regarding my announcement, just for the record, I have not even tried playing on the PvE server. I know it gets a lower population and I haven't done my tutorials there, so it will be a while till I sail as anything this decent. However, I think it might be fun. I might finally even get to the ships that I would like to have, like the bigger boys. I wasn't even able to take my, you know, Swedish Rättvisan and actually fire anything of meaning there, so what can you do? Oh, there's gonna be another sandwich. Well, tell you what, I'm actually coming so close to this guy, I want to punch holes in him. Okay, ready, aim, fire! And now turn so that he don't, at least this Essex doesn't hit all the shots. He didn't. Haha, sucker. Alright, hard to larboard. And let's see if we can finish Lorenzo Betetta. He's so close to death that really anything would sink him about now. Even if a mouse on his deck farted, he's going down. Yeah, however, I might as well help him. Okay, now Pierre's Decree decided to go further down, which gives me a chance to turn and actually do another pounce at Lorenzo. Yeah, you can fire all you want, and ultimately you do make some damage from this range, but not that much. Once again turning into the wind, not my favorite maneuver if I can help it, however I have enough speed and the wind will push me in the right direction, I'm sure of it. Only this time I'll let it linger a little bit more, so I get pushed around properly. Alright. Turn the front yard or mast and let's see. Yes, we will be passing Lorenzo in a good way. We're picking up speed, already doing 7 knots. Perfect. I will probably take a broadside from the Essex at the moment into the side that I'm not most proud of. However, that's nothing I can do about it now. I'll just have to repair it afterwards. Oh, well, it's my good fortune that he's as lousy shot as I am. And as you can hear, my bow and stern chasers are actually only bow chasers on the Trincomalee are carronades, the biggest caliber I could find in the shop. Or the smithy, whatever it is that they sell carronades around in these days. Alright. Yeah. Sit down, you'll sink. Don't worry, fire! Oh, look at that. Yes. Say hi to Davey for me. Tell him I'm gonna send another Essex there in, say, about, I don't know, 10 to 15 minutes. Okay? Thank you. Maybe 20, because I still have to factor in the repairs. So I've decided to disable my gun crews to allow more people to be repairing my ship. So I pop up a repair until Lorenzo gently sinks beneath the waves, and then we'll be pulling off our hard to starboard and taking care of the Essex. As you can see, my starboard side is pretty shot up. However, given that I've been enduring against two ships, I'm not overly, concerned. Although I must say, Essex will prove to be a little bit tougher opponent than the Surprise. At least that's what I'm expecting, because it has bigger caliber guns and more of them simply, so it will pack a bigger bite than the Surprise. GrunfWorks sank Lorenzo Betetta. Like I said, say hi to Davey. Alright, the repairs are ongoing, and oh, is that a daybreak? Amazing. Yeah, my repair crews are working around the clock to ensure that I have the best possible chances of surviving the next engagement, and my best bet would be to hit the Essex with my larboard side, because there I have full armor and I can actually take more beating. However, I'm willing to do whatever it takes to send him off, so just waiting till my repair crews finish repairing. I just love flying that Union Jack. Alright, I think the repair should be up soon-ish, or should be finished soon-ish. And then we're gonna be giving another 23 cannon salute broadside. Oh, there we go. They're being reduced. Reactivate the gun crews. Hard to starboard, and let's show this Essex Commodore that he should definitely not mess with the Trinco. I don't know, but these two Commodores, the way that they're playing, the way the AI is playing, I'm not sure if it's like a Commodore 64 or 128, I really cannot tell, but it's that amount of processing or brain power that they're using. Yeah, I know. I sank so low. I'm rock bottom. I'm insulting the AI. Alright. Pierce Decree. Now let's turn hard to starboard, and yes, see, you're healing just nicely for me to create some beautiful leaks. No, don't you be turning on me, sunshine. Don't you be turning on me. No. Go like this. Yes, perfect. There we go. And fire. Ooh, that had to sting a little. 20 to the hull. And yeah, look at that. He's firing into the water. I get it. It's a 20 gun salute. Respect. Oh no, those were packed with cannonballs. Then he just missed. Like I said before, sucker. Right, battle sails, let's slow down, let's give it a good old turn, and I'm thinking I'll be focusing his larboard side. It's already starting to be chewed up. And by chewed up I mean the paint is grey, as you can tell. At this range I might be able to do still some damage, so might as well. Just waiting for my opportunity. There we go. Aim. Fire a measuring shot. Good, fire. There we go. Well, some good shots landed in. And that's his larboard side. I think his starboard side is actually better shot up, but well, what can we do? Hard to starboard. Yeah, I want to be fighting him broadside to broadside with my larboard side. That would be preferable, if the gentleman is so inclined to do. Pierce Decree. Alright, now, do I want to fire all my cannons right about now, or I want him to come closer? This is a lousy angle, actually. I don't think I will accomplish anything from this side. Nope. Higher. Well, you know, I'm wasting a reload if I don't fire, so might as well. 4 to the hull. Decent. Now when he comes closer, now we will be dancing. However, I'm thinking I should probably take good use of my bow chaser carronades, don't you think, guys? And he's firing and he's missing, obviously. He missed me so much. There we go. One to the sails, one to the mast. Haha! Well, nothing would give me a greater pleasure than plowing you with holes, but alright. If you're offering me your stern, I'll gladly take a rake at it. Sure, yeah. Happy to oblige. Nope, I didn't think so. Alright, let's do some penetration testing, shall we? 3, 2, 1, fire. Ooh. That had to sting. 21 to the hull, 1 to the cannon. Beautiful. Yeah, and basically his structure is a little bit shot up. Alright. Waiting for a reload. Yeah, he's definitely worse turner than I am, that's for sure. I really love Trincomalee. She's a nimble little ship. I mean, yeah, ship with a crew of 300 souls, 350 souls. Small? I don't know. That's relative. Alright. That being said, I think he is in irons. He went into the wind. He wants to turn himself. That's good. I'm not sure if I want to really follow suit that I come too close. I think I'll actually fire from this range. Yeah, I'm gonna depower. Turn the sails into the wind and let's wait for an opportune moment. Measuring shot. That one hit. Oh, there we go. $20 to the hull. Beautiful. Oh, he shot my rudder. That's not a good thing. Fix it. The point is, I'm still hitting him with my larboard side, and I'm still hitting him in his larboard side where it hurts him. So that's the situation I want to keep. However, he's trying to get me into turning contest to go and turn into the wind. Yeah, I'm not sure if I want to dance to that tune. I think I'd much rather take the full right rudder and hard to starboard and let him miss a bit. Look. Okay, now I'm exposing my weaker side, but he has just fired, so I'm counting that he has at least some sort of resemblance of reload, so he's not gonna fire on me yet. And he will try to do broadside to broadside, but I hope, since my cannons are reloaded first, that we will come close and then exchange the pleasantries. I've already forgotten now which pleasantries was that. Was it 18 pounders or 24 pounders? I think both. If I'm not mistaken, Trinco had the lower deck of 24 pounders and the top deck of 18 pounders or something. Please correct me if I'm wrong here, guys. Two to the sails, one to the mast. Oh yes, come to daddy. Bat the sails and fire. Lorimers captured by neutral. Well, good for Lorimers. 21 to the hull. Beautiful. Hard to larboard. Alright, half of his larboard armor is shot up. Do I have a chance to fire another broadside at him from this range? Because I'm not sure if I want to get dragged into a turning contest. Okay, come on, that's 11 and a few more. Come on, reload them, you lazy lubbers. Alright, he's once again turned into the wind, hoping to do some serious turnage on his end. I'm actually gonna follow suit very close this time, but I'm thinking I'm probably gonna go for another rake. My sails are into the wind. He's trying to turn as fast as he can. He'll go a little bit into reverse. I hope he just won't hit me, but he will be able to come so close to take the full force of my battery and fire. Okay, now that was a really lousy shot. Well, two to the mast at least. So apparently at least some gunners on my ship are a good shot. And you see, now he's undecided. He wants to turn to starboard to maybe hit me with his cannons, but he can't. He's in irons. And the fact that he's using battle sails and ain't helping either. While he's doing that, I mean, in those sailing ships, speed was one of the key things. I mean, if you have the wind gauge, and if you have speed, then you're pretty much golden. Then you have the maneuverability, and you're not a sitting duck and somebody's target practice. Fire. Let's see if we can bring one of those masts down, perhaps. Nope. Yeah, 4 to the mast, see? I tried, guys. Sorry. Shall we do another lap by him? Okay, let's once again approach, hit him with my carronades, and then we'll see who has a better ship. Yeah, come closer to my bow chaser carronades. They're the finest ornament in my arsenal. Alright. Come on, keep it lower. Fire. One to the hull, beautiful. There we go. Yeah, he is trying, alright. He's not succeeding though. Alright, getting ready, get some nice angle, convergence, parallel, and fire. 14 to the hull. Apparently I have forgotten the fact that when you're firing all your cannons, your ship does heal a little bit. A very nicely simulated thing, if you have lots of cannons, that basically the sheer force of the broadside tilts the ship a little bit. Yeah, so hard to larboard. Okay, My weather deck has been reloaded. Come on. What about the gun deck? There you go. He insists on another pass. Well, might as well. Alright. Take the full sails. I was actually learning this trick. People usually go battle sails or depower the sails. I just turn them directly into the wind, so that basically they're catching no wind whatsoever, and that actually helps to bring down the heel as well. That and depowering the sails, that's actually doing wonders. 3, 2, 1, fire! Oh, 13 to the hull, 4 to the mast, to the cannon, 7 to the crew. Beautiful. And his rudder is shot. Nice, that will make his maneuvering even harder. Not that he's the most maneuverable, well, ship in the sea, but yeah. Shall we do a broadside to kick his fire? Getting the sails, only 2 mast hits. I figured it might be cool to try and knock out a mast. By now, my mentor would tell stop toying with him, GrunfWorks, and finish him off. Yeah, alright, I might do that. Hard to larboard, bring my guns to bear, depower the sails, lower a little bit, come on, nope. There's the hit, okay, fire. $20 to the hull, a good healthy portion, you know. Now I actually might turn a little bit more into him. Fire off my bow chasers and then turn again hard to larboard in the hopes of hitting him really hard. Okay, I don't want to be going too much into the wind. I'm already tacking at my maximum. I'm thinking of hitting the repair soon-ish because my starboard side has been shot. Turning off the cannon gun crews. Come on, there we go. Easy does it, chief. Fire. Yeah, 1 to the hull. And now we shall be taking a point-blank broadside. Yes, yes, I understand. Getting ready and fire. Oh, that's how it's done. 17 to the hull, 1 to the module, so his rudder is utterly shot. Good. My gun crews are still repairing. I'm slightly concerned because my starboard side has literally no armor and my structure was half-ish. I mean, he's almost as good as dead, so, but you should not underestimate him. 1 decent broadside and it might be me who's going to Davy Jones rather than him. I mean, I got time. I'm trying to keep as close to him as possible and I'm trying to turn hard. And then probably just come up behind him and just unload, if that will be at all possible. And I'm also trying to keep out of his turning range. Come on, give me at least carronades, will ya? Nah, better to turn full on. He's not turned towards me. Alright. Slowly, easy does it. Okay, now you can see what a glorious shot am I. I told you I shoot like a granny. So I figured I might as well hit him with some cannons at least. 3 to the hull, 2 to the cannon. Shameful almost, but what can you do? I'm hoping that I'll be able to get another reload and just hit him once again where it hurts. I just want to be using my other side to turn. So, rudder amidships. Okay, let him try and figure out. Oh, he's stuck, apparently. Or at least it seems so. And might as well give him a nudge. So, hard to starboard. Or actually, larboard. Sorry. But I think I've turned the... No, I've not turned the wind wrong. I was reading the wind wrong, yeah. Now from this range I really don't feel like it's worthwhile to fire anything. Yeah, I haven't seen even a dent in color from these broadsides. 3 of my sailors were able to catch the cannonballs mid-air and just play with them afterwards. Okay, Pierce, we're gonna get ya. One way or another, gonna get you, get you, get you, get you. Yeah, that one. So, I'm actually cannot tack more into the wind, which is a shame. But we're doing fine, 9 point something knots. Come on, do you want to come closer, Essex? You clearly have the wind gauge on me this time. However, I'm not sure if you know how to press it. Okay, I think a broadside would bring this engagement to its brief conclusion. There we go, come on. Just let it rip. Yeah, this is actually the time where he was able to hit me a little. Okay, one more broadside and he's done. Maybe it doesn't need to be broadside, it could be just a stray cannonball here and there. Hit in the right spot, of course. Alright, aiming, come on. Reloaded. Test it. A little lower. There we go. Fire. 3 to the hull. Like I said, I'm a terrible shot. Fire. There we go. That's the sound we know and love. It's the sound of people on his boat panicking and the boards creaking on his side. So sooner rather than later, he's gonna sink. And we might be just as smart to get out of his cannon's range while he's doing that. Give the guy you know, some time to sink. He's trying to give me a salute. I applaud you, good sir. Go to Davy Jones and say hi to the crew of the Surprise. I told them that it won't be waiting long. There you go. But you know, guys, what? This would bring us to the conclusion of our episode. So I think it's time that... Well, thank you very much for watching. As usually, like if you like the episode, hit subscribe, stop over there by Discord, and I will see you in the next one on the PvE server. This is GrunfWorks, signing off.